Hollywood stuntman Scott McLean and his Geelong Rays partner Raylene Chapman shared their powerful story of hope during the Geelong launch of a new support network for carers of people with brain injury. Scott suffered critical head injuries during the filming of the hit comedy Hangover 2 in December 2010. His journey back to health after a month in coma has astonished and inspired those around him, and he attributes so much to the strength of Raylene, his partner and carer. Their testimony shone a light on the new Geelong network, backed by Karingal and Barwon Health Carer Respite, and on the strength of the network's founders, Jen Dew and Vanda Fear. Scott and Raylene, your story is one of incredible inspiration and hope, and it's a lot of it is about care and that coming back from that serious acquired brain injury. How big is that word, carer?
Huge. She's the reason I'm getting back. I don't want to let her down.
Down. You've done so well, haven't you?
Yeah.
Constantly.
You're the greater part of it. The reason.
You never give up, do you?
Yeah, no, never give up.
And when someone says you can't do
I
something,
prove them wrong.
You do. Yeah. Constantly.
Yep.
Don't you?
Yeah.
It takes up every moment. Constantly. There's so much to do, and you know, there's always new research with brain injury and recovery and rehab, and it's ongoing. It's become quite a passion. Just learning as much as I can to give Scott every opportunity to get as well as he possibly can, and we're not going to give up. But yeah, I just wanted to be able to reach out and turn a horrible experience into hopefully helping someone else and just giving some inspiration and hope, because you have to have hope, don't you?
Yep.
If we listened to every single person that said
we couldn't,
we
wouldn't not have done anything.
Exactly, you'd still be in hospital, wouldn't you?
Yep.
Jenny, can you tell us how long you've been a carer and how important it is to care for carers?
Certainly. I've been a carer, we're in our 8th year now, and it's so important. The struggle of finding the best for your husband, which is in my case my husband, the best for the person you're caring for is an ongoing struggle. You have to keep going. You don't have time for yourself because their needs are always important and there's always something to do. So it's so time consuming, and nobody else wants to listen to what you've been through because they don't understand. So it's a heart-wrenching tiredness that you have at the end of the day, and that's why we've decided that we're going to have this group called Brains.
An acquired brain injury is very different from it's a lot different than being born with a mental disability. You don't know how much somebody's remembered. You don't know. You've got to repeat yourself day after day. You're not sure every morning. We start off every day telling our son what day of the week it is, who's coming in, his carers' names. We've got to repeat them every day because we just don't know. We don't know. It's really, really hard, and to just have the strength to keep it up day after day, it's a huge effort, but it's the most worthwhile thing that you'll ever go through in your life as well. It's got its beautiful, beautiful moments as well. So.
What are your hopes for this group?
I learned just having people that have experienced this. No one gets what it's like unless you've been through it, and it's fine for medical professionals to say, you know, you're overreacting, or don't be anxious, or telling you how to behave and to take a break, and it's like you don't get it unless you've been through it and you've lived with it. It doesn't matter what education you've got, you just don't understand until you've been through it.
Yeah.
And hopefully, and I know how much it helped me talking to other carers every day. They were such a great support network for me when I was in Ryde.
Yep.
And you know, it'd be great to see other people learning more off other people. And you know, when you have a bad day, sometimes you don't even need to say something. You know that look, and you can just go and give someone you know that's going through that same situation.
Yep.
You just give them a big hug, and because they get it, don't they?
Yeah.